Hey guys, it's me, Jess. It is almost midnight. I can't sleep. I didn't go to bed until like 2:30 yesterday. I don't know why. I get up at 6 o'clock every flippin' morning. I'm a preschool teacher. I work 8 in the morning until 5 at night. I was so tired today at work. But I think I haven't been able to sleep because I've been taking stupid hydroxycut with my mom because she bought it and she wants me to try it with her. I think it's bullshit, but I'm trying it anyway. Um, I haven't lost any weight yet, so yay, I don't really feel like it's doing anything besides making me feel like I'm on crack and like really hyper. Um, so yeah, I think I'm done taking it, at least at night. I mean, I take it because it says to take it with your workout. And I work out at about 5:30, so it's still like affecting me from then. Um, so yeah. Uh, let's see what's new. I had my second appointment with a psychologist. I took my test. That was interesting. They ask you a lot of questions that I don't know, kind of make me giggle. I mean, I get what they're asking. There's a lot of flipping questions too. Oh my God. Um, like there's three parts. The first part was like 600 and some questions, and then the second part was like 100 and something questions, and then the last one was like 39 questions. It took me about an hour and a half. So I guess it wasn't horrible, but I hate tests, so it's a special. Sorry, I'm in bed, so I'm trying to like keep my laptop balanced on my flipping pillows. Um, and it's not really working obviously because like the stupid computer keeps moving. Um, let's see what else is new. Um, I don't know. Oh, okay, so I am hopefully getting closer to getting my date scheduled. Um, I'm hoping that I can get a date in June. That's like my preferred date would be the beginning of June, but I know that it's the middle of April already, and you know, who knows. But the beginning of June or July at the very latest. I need to be back at work for the fall because I'm a preschool teacher, so um, I need to be there for the fall because one of the other teachers is taking a long um, leave to do something for because she's going back to school and she has to do some student teaching, so she's taking a leave for that. So I really need to be there because we're gonna have a long-term sub, and I don't know, I feel like it's not fair to just throw some like new sub into the mix and yeah, whatever. I digress. Anyway, um, I have been dealing with some issues with my mom. She's just a ray of sunshine and sprinkles and butterflies and all that shit. Um, she is so negative about me getting the surgery. Um, I, sorry, this stupid computer. Okay, hopefully it stays. Um, it's been really annoying. She tells me that like I'm taking the easy way out and it's a cop out and I'm lazy. I could just do this on my own. If I get this surgery, I have to be on a diet, so I might as well just diet now and pretend I had the surgery. Like it's just ridiculous the things that she says, and it's really frustrating. I've tried explaining to her that it's a tool and it's not like this miracle cure and like it isn't easy at all. I sat down with her and made her watch my 600-pound life to because it shows you that it's not easy and it's a struggle and there's things that can happen, and all she took from it was, well, you're not 600 pounds, so you don't need it, and oh, you could die getting the surgery. And I'm like, you could die getting any surgery. She had her gallbladder removed. I'm like, you had a chance of dying during that. Should I have been like, no, you don't, you really don't need that because you could die. And, I also told her that I could die being obese. So I can live the rest of my life being obese, or I can do something about it. And attempt to give myself a better life and a longer life. Um, but nothing works. She just is like, well, I'm entitled to my opinion, which is true. I understand that not everyone's going to agree with it. And, there's opinions on, each side of an argument. I understand that, and that's fine. My goal isn't to convince the world that this is an option for everyone. Um, it takes a lot of thought and research and commitment to have the surgery, but I feel like I am at the point where I can make that decision. I wanted the surgery when I was 16. I couldn't get it. My mom said no. Um, Now I'm 24. I'm married. I think that I can make my own decision. Um, I don't think she likes to think that way. I mean, she's really tried talking me out of it, but I've been lying to her for about, um, I restarted the process in August because I was going through it before, but I didn't have insurance, so I hit a dead end. So I restarted this whole process in October, excuse me. And I've been lying to her about everything, about all my appointments. I've been telling her why I've been going. Um, I was making up something. And I feel bad lying to my mom, but at the same time, I know what she's gonna say, and I don't want to hear it. I'm an adult, and I deserve to be healthy. I mean, I'm 24, and I have high blood pressure. That's the only thing I have. But that's a big thing. I'm too young to have high blood pressure, and I don't want it to turn into anything else. I don't want to end up getting diabetes or having a heart attack or a stroke or who knows what. Um, I want to have kids. My period's irregular right now, and I know a lot of it has to do with my weight. Um, and when I do have kids, I want to be able to run around with them, and I want to enjoy life. I want to travel. I want to go to the mall and not plan, okay, this store, and this store has my sizes, so I have to go there, and everywhere else doesn't have my size, so I can't go there. Um, and even like, when I go into like a store, for my stepdaughter, like if I go into Hollister for her, like I feel so awkward going in there because I feel like when I walk in there, they're like, what's that, you know, fat ass doing in here? She can't fit in our clothes, and the people, every time I go in there, at least the one by my house, they're so nice. Everyone who works there, they're very helpful. Um, and maybe that is what they're thinking, but that's not what they what's that word? That's not what they show. They're very nice and friendly. And they know me because my stepdaughter likes going there a lot. But I feel like that on the inside. And maybe that won't change right away with surgery. But it's just the fact that, like, I don't know. I know that I can shop there for myself. And I know I can go in there and, um, maybe I won't be the most confident, but I don't know. I just want to be able to go to a normal store like everyone else and, be like, oh, I can try clothes on here. I am a normal size. I'm not like a double digit anymore. Um, and I too want to say beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. Just because you're plus size does not mean you're ugly. I never have ever thought that, and I don't think that I am an ugly person. Just because of my weight. I mean, I don't think I'm an ugly person. Um, I don't like my weight. I don't like how, I look, like, my body wise. Um, and I'm just ready to do something about it. I mean, and I haven't used the excuse, well, I'm gonna have surgery, so I'm just gonna eat whatever I want because I'm not gonna be eating it anymore. Um, I mean, I've really been trying. Part of it is because my doctor's office will not, or the hospital, they will not perform my surgery unless I've lost the weight. They're like, if you come to the hospital and we told you, because I have to be down to 294, and they're like, if you're not down to 294, sorry, we will turn you around and send you home, and reschedule your surgery date. Um, and that's the last thing I want. So I've really been trying. I haven't been perfect. I still eat bad sometimes. But yeah, I've been trying. Which brings me back to my mom. She has turned into a food Nazi. Everything I eat, she's like a bird on my shoulder, chirping in my ear how many calories are in everything. And it's really frustrating for a number of reasons. Obviously, no one wants someone going around being like, you just ate 300 calories. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that? It's like, yes, I fucking knew that. Gosh. Um, or was, oh, this is the most annoying thing she does. I'll throw something away. She'll go into the garbage can and pull it out and be like, do you realize what you just ate? I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Um, and that's obviously frustrating because you're like, oh my gosh, obviously I ate it. I know. Um, and it's honestly, it's annoying too on the level because she buys the most ridiculous things. Like, there's a section in the kitchen, and it is all junk food. It's like Swiss cake rolls, moon pies, um, cookies, all cinnamon rolls, all that crap. Or donuts. Sorry, I can't forget donuts. That's like her weakness. All that crap. And she buys that. She'll have a donut. She'll whatever, and that's fine. No one is allowed to tell her like how bad that is. But I ate half of like one of those small personal bags, like that big, potato chips. I had half of a bag. She goes in and pulls it out and is like, "Do you know what you just ate?" I'm like, oh, it's really frustrating and it makes me feel really bad. I mean, it was getting to the point where I would just throw up what I just ate just so she would shut up. I'm not doing that anymore. I've just been ignoring her, but it's so frustrating and I'm just to the point where I don't know what to say or to do anymore with her. I'm not a sweet person. And chocolate actually makes my mouth itch. So luckily, I don't care for any of that crap. I never ever have liked donuts. I'm a salty person, so um, yeah, that's what gets me. Which is why I have high blood pressure, because I just like everything salty. Um, but yeah, it's so frustrating, and it's just kind of been bothering me, and I've talked to her about it, and she just acts like I'm attacking her, so there's really no way around it. I just have to deal with it. So, if anyone has any suggestions on maybe what I could say to my mom to kind of get her to realize, like, maybe I should, like, really think about it, um, or maybe if any of you have, like, similar experiences you could share with me and what you do to get, through it, I would appreciate it. Quick update with my weight. I don't remember what I said I was in my last video, but currently I'm 298. Um, which for me is great, I guess. I was at 330, but that wasn't what the hospital had me at because I lost weight before I went, like, for my first visit with the nurse. They had me at 320, so now I'm down to 298. I have 4 more pounds to lose, for my goal weight that they gave me. I got down to it but I was really sick for like 3 weeks and I was throwing up everything and not really eating. So the minute I started eating, it kind of came back. So I've just been maintaining at the 298. That's been really frustrating. I was hoping, I'm hoping by Monday, because I mean, I worked out every day this week, and then tomorrow um, and Saturday I'm gonna go Latin dancing, and I sweat more dancing than I do at the gym. So I'm hoping maybe by Monday um, I'll have lost maybe a pound or two. That'll make me happy. Um, it's funny because I watch other weight loss videos and they do their dance for like when they get into like the Wonderland, and I kind of did my dance for the Wonderland. I don't know what you would call it to get finally be in the I mean high 200s obviously, but just to be under 300 pounds again makes me feel really great. It was really depressing when I got on the scale at one point and it said 330. I was like, no flippin' way. I was there in high school and I promised myself I would never ever get that big again. I was like, nope, never going back there. And I did. So it was really depressing and yeah. So I'm just glad to be under 300, even if it's just 2 pounds. Hopefully if I just keep plugging away at working out, it'll be, you know, more than just under by 2 pounds. So yeah. Well, I think I've rambled long enough. Try to go to bed now. Um, Thank you to everyone who actually watches my videos. I know they're boring. Um, and thank you to the few of you who send me encouraging messages. I really appreciate it. And I'll post another video on the 21st after my psychology appointment to let you know how my test results went. Yeah, thanks for watching. Take care.